Throughout this week, we've been featuring scholars on the Sibos Talent Accelerator Route, known as the STAR program.
Yeah, it aims at empowering professional women by providing a platform to foster meaningful professional connections and learning opportunities. And for a last look at this year's stars, we can speak right now with Nazumi Matsumoto. She's Vice President, Trade Product Development, Global Transaction Banking Department, Asia Pacific Office at Mizuho Bank. And Paolina Stoilova, Regional Head of Financial Institutions, Asia Pacific at BBVA. And finally, but not least, Angelia Toh. She's Senior Trade Finance Structure at APAC at BNY.
Welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us right here towards the end of Sibos Beijing. Hope you've all had a wonderful few days here.
We did.
I'm going to start with you, Natsumi, first. After a packed 4-day, Sibos is sadly drawing to a close, but talk me through some of the highlights and sessions that you've most enjoyed.
It's my first time at Sibos and to attend an international conference of this magnitude. So it's been great experiencing in person all of the knowledge and all of the thrill that goes on at Sibos. And I'm in digital trade finance domain, and I'm in charge of trade digitalization. So attending sessions on digitalization as well as trade platforms, that has been very knowledgeable for me. And to understand what the other banks are doing, what is happening in the industry, that's definitely been an insightful information for me to take back.
There's a lot of stuff happening right now. We've had an enormous variety of subjects and sessions and events to choose from. I wonder, Paolina, what were your key takeaways?
I took away several key insights from the Sibos conference. For instance, the discussions on AI, artificial intelligence. It is definitely transforming payment services. It's boosting security. It's speeding up processes. So I think that will definitely reshape international banking. Another key point that really resonated with me was about how to drive financial inclusion and bridge the gap. For that purpose, it's important to have collaboration between financial institutions and governments. Also, I would say that I was struck by the rapid progress in real-time payments in the Asia-Pacific region. Many countries are developing their payment systems, which will definitely benefit both businesses and individuals. And finally, ESG. The sessions show that it's not just about meeting regulations, it's about having a responsible long-term growth.
And Angela, the same to you. What stood out for you over the last 4 days?
Well, I have to say that being in Sibos Star Scholarship, I had an opportunity to meet with senior leaders across global banks as well as in SWIFT, and the kind of candid conversations that we have about learning about their career journey, the obstacles and challenges that they have faced, and how that really built resilience. To me, this is really very inspiring, and I'm just very grateful to have this opportunity.
Yeah, Nazumi, I want to ask you this. You're attending as a Sibos star. Can you tell us about the opportunities that you've been provided by the program that you think can help you professionally?
Like Angelia said, I think the mentoring session with the female and male leaders who are in the industry, we've received so much advice from them, which we can leverage in our careers to accelerate our growth. So that has been I'm very thankful for the opportunity, but also just the opportunity to meet and connect with all of the other scholars. That is something that I will take with me for a long time in my career. I have a group of girls women, I can ask and leverage their knowledge on. So that's definitely something I will value in the years to come. And I'm thankful for SWIFT and the leaders in the industry to provide us with this opportunity.
Nice.
Paolina, it's clear you've made some great connections here, perhaps some firm friends in the future as well. But what's your take on the STAR program? What do you think it's brought to you as a high potential person within the industry?
Definitely, the STAR program has been an exceptional opportunity, and we keep repeating this word, but particularly in terms of mentorship. Being mentored by industry leaders has definitely broadened my perspective and given me some useful insights that I can apply in my current role. This level of guidance is incredibly valuable for someone who wants to advance in the financial industry. Another point here was networking opportunities. I got the chance to meet with clients in person, which is very important in order to build and maintain strong relationships. And finally, meeting with other scholars. I was really impressed by so many talented women, motivated. So I felt really encouraged to keep improving, to keep growing.
It's really about inspiring each other, right?
Yes, it is.
Angelia, when you're heading home, what do you think you benefited most from the STAR program?
The network.
Yeah.
Really, the network, having this past interaction of 4 days, right, with the senior leaders, as I mentioned earlier, and these star ladies, right? I think that as we grow and progress in our career journey, having this network, this bond that I share with them in the past 4 days, and mind you, we will be future leaders of the finance industry, right? I think this network is very valuable and it's very precious. I really enjoyed having this connection.
Nazumi, there's responsibility being a future leader in the financial industry, of course, but following your experience of Sibos this week and of the STAR program, what trends and shifts do you foresee in the industry going forward, and how do you see yourself contributing to that transformation?
So at Mizuho, I'm in charge of digitalization and innovation in the trade finance and improving our trade finance products. So I'm very excited to be able to be in this area where the industry is evolving, and being able to see the transformation and being able to contribute to that transformation is something that I look forward to. And definitely all of the knowledge, all of the connections, and the advices that I received during Sibos is something that will help me in my career to come.
Paolina, I want to ask you, in your takeaway, you mentioned ESG, and I know that it's part of your responsibilities at BBVA. Can you tell us how you are involved, and how has the STAR program really supported you in this area?
Certainly, ESG has been an important focus in my career and in my role. In fact, I was selected as an ESG champion at my institution in order to promote sustainable initiatives with financial institution clients, particularly in transaction banking. And many of my clients in Asia Pacific are giving more and more importance on the ESG angle of the transactions. So that discussions I got the chance to have with them were very useful for me in order to find out what are their strategies and commitments. And also this, together with the Sibos sessions I attended, was a great way to see how can we work together as banks in order to promote more ESG transactions for the future.
And Angelia, it's been a full week of networking. It's been a full week of education too. Is there something, an example perhaps that you could share that you've picked up this week that'll help you adopt and use going forward in your professional career?
So there is this sharing by one of the senior leaders in our group mentoring session, and she was just sharing her experience where one of her boss used to tell her, you have to learn to deliver your message across without sounding so emotional. And honestly, that resonates with me so much. And I've learned from her on how she taken the feedback, worked through it, and then try to improve on her delivery, but while also maintaining her authenticity and staying her true self. This is something I've learned. It's stuck in me, and I will learn and adapt from it.
Well, truly authentic women here from the STAR program, and it's been incredible to really not only learn from you three, but through all of the STAR program attendees on Sibos TV. Ladies, thank you so much. That was Nazumi Matsumoto, Vice President, Trade Product Development, Global Transaction Banking at Mizuho. We've got Paolina Stoilova, of course, Regional Head of Financial Institutions Asia Pacific at BBVA, and Angelia Toh, Senior Trade Finance Structure APAC at BNY. Thanks,
guys.
Enjoy the rest of Sibos.
Thank you. We will.
Thank you so much.